here I am rambling away and I don't even have my mic on. So one day I will have everything work correctly, but that day is not today. That day has stopped being today. But yeah, so I figured I'd play some background music because I can. I did some work on my overlay, so this is my November look. But yeah, so it looks fabulous. I am going to eventually draw my own fox. I have one in the works. It's part fox, part Wei Wuxian fan art. And I just realized my dog is stuck on the couch. So I'm going to be right back because she's crying at me and she needs to be freed from the couch. Do, 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 do. Oops, sorry. Alrighty. Oh, hang on. Do you not like the music anymore? Oh, yeah, because the song's over. Alrighty. But yes, hi again. Take two. So for those of you on the shorts side, apparently, hopefully the overlay works properly. Hang on a second. Let me actually check that, because apparently Streamlabs enables you to do both the horizontal screen and the vertical. I don't know if it actually worked or not. I'm hoping it did, because I put a lot of work to make them both, unique, right? Okay, so, hang on. So here it is. So isn't it pretty? It's kind of the same, but I think it came out pretty. So who knows? Maybe it'll actually get me more views. Who knows? But I'm kind of proud of how it came out. Again, the fox will be changed out at some point, eventually. But yeah. Excuse my mom yelling. The dogs will not leave Bones alone. So for those of you who know, I have a menagerie, a lot of dogs, one of which is an old man. He just had a tooth extraction. All his teeth. He has one tooth left, so he's kind of gummy. And the dogs are not leaving him alone because he's fresh out of surgery, and they're like, oh my gosh, I must take care of you. We must give you kisses and grooming and all of the things. And it is the cutest thing that they show their love, but at the same time, leave him alone. He needs to gum through his food so that I can give him his next dose of pain medication, because the poor thing, oh my gosh, I'm not looking forward to going to the dentist for myself. That's a couple of weeks down the line. You will not see me. I will be hidden away. So yeah, made all these changes. I still don't know why Streamlabs is not capturing the audio for my Elgato. So while the rest of you filter in, I'm going to try to fix it. Will it work? No. I would very much like for it to work, but I guess I'm not allowed to have things working for me. I even replaced the wire and everything. But whatevs. Whatever. I'm not bitter at all. Wasted my money, which, I mean, I need a new cord anyway, but still, it's annoying. It's annoying. So we're going to, while everyone filters in, I'm going to try again. I do currently have music playing. we'll figure it out. I don't know if I'm gonna just keep the music going or if I'm just going to like unplug the Elgato's cord so that I can just have the TV play the audio, and we'll just go with that. Or we'll just, you know, like futz around, because I don't know. Like, I legit don't know. And I think is my mom calling me again? The life of a caregiver is never with peace. Oh, well, I'll just worry about it later. I'll worry about it later. Like, there are things to worry about. This is not one of them. Monitor output. Come on. Come on. Please work. Please. 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 I don't think it works. Yeah. I mean, I have music going, so very tempted to just leave the music going. Okay, so we're gonna just leave the music for a little while, because right now it's just... Hang on a second. Yeah, so let's just quickly get our dailies, because I was planning on like getting my dailies done today before I jumped on stream, because it's kind of like not the most entertaining thing to do. But I didn't. I literally was stuffing my face 5 minutes ago, and then I'm like, oh, I should probably make myself somewhat presentable to be seen in front of a lot of people, because I've let myself not do that. But yeah, I did manage to get her dress, the first of her miracle outfits. Oh, hang on, it looks like it's frozen. Hang on. Hang on. I guess I'm just not gonna have things work for me. Oh, now we're working. Okay, we at least have the visuals working. Okay, so... maybe if I click this? I want you to work. I would very much like for you to work. Why do you not work? I want it to work. Hang on, let me do this. And that. Like, did I, like, hit a button? I did not accidentally hit the mute button. Like, part of me is also tempted to see if I can just, like, maybe play it on the screen. Would that work? Like, you know, because if you have the Elgato software, it will mirror, like, give you like a browser box. Oh, sorry, give you a browser box and work that way. So I'm tempted to do that and just... You know, I think I'm going to give that one a try, because like once I finish here, then we're going to go back to the Shenxia location so we can finish that one, because I figured that's the one I was going to be working with you guys or streaming. And then maybe we'll go to the Queen's Palace for the next thing if it's still going. Hi, S'mores. I don't know yet. So let's quickly do our dailies. Let's just quickly do our dailies. That's what we're going to do. Do our dailies. Then we're going to take a minute to do... okay, there it is. So we'll try again. Oh, all the way over there. Ugh. Okay. But yeah, so, you know, I did my thingamathing, my thumbnail with the white hair. I'm going to put my white hair back because I like the white hair. Yes, I am a very typical anime loving girly, and I'm sorry. I want to be a silver haired baddie, so, and I'm gonna do that because I can. Yes, wardrobe. Yeah, there are times where my brain just does not work. All right, so it is bothering me that I can't get the audio. Let me try one more thing. Let me try one more thing. Okay. We're gonna just do that so nobody tries to ask me shit. Okay, so output, add source, add audio output from that's not what I need. No, that's not what I needed. Hi, Florine. I am still struggling with getting the friggin' audio to work, and it makes me sad because it's not working. Hang on, I'm gonna try one more thing, and then I'm going to cry on the inside because look at my pretty overlay. Look at how pretty it is. It came out so pretty, and everything came out pretty, and it's not working. Hi, Rydia. Yes, it's Infinity Nikki. This is the game that I'm going to be playing until December. I don't know what I'm playing in December, but I'm playing something else in December. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. You are very funny. You are so funny. I am a coward, and you know that I scare very easy. I'm going to watch you play. I'll watch you play during daylight hours with Disney playing in the background. All right, so while I try to finagle the thing, what playlist do I want to play? All right, we're gonna go here. So, yeah, oh my gosh. All right, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna put you back on my starting soon. Actually, no, I'm gonna put you on the be right back screen. Because look at how pretty it is. I want to test something else out. No, I can't test something else out. We got to be on the same screen. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's the one downside about it. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm a big old baby. I own this about myself. All right, so let me try one more thing. All right, the game screen is going to go bye-bye real quick. And then hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then I give up. If I can buy it, I'll try. I am hoping I'll be able to buy myself a new game soon, especially given that I think I've earned it. Hi, Solbini. Yes, you must send me pictures of the fan art. So I'm just trying to do one more thing to get the Elgato to work. I genuinely don't think it will work, but I'm gonna try something. But just know that it's gonna be a black screen for a minute. Ignore the screaming because the dogs again are harassing Bones. Okay, so it looks like that works. All right, so we got the input levels working, so hooray for that. Okay. All right, so hang on a second. So we're just gonna go away for a second. Yes, go away. Go away. I just want it to work. Is that too much to ask for? One day it'll work. One day I will have like an easy, everything works the way that I want it to. Alrighty. Oh, you're saying Wicked Part 2? I haven't even watched Part 1 yet. I don't even know when I will have a moment to breathe because oh my gosh, I want to see the Wicked movies. I mean, I saw what happened to Ariana Grande though, so that made me so very sad. I wish I could. I want to so badly. Like, I love Wicked. Like, the way that I listen to the soundtrack, it, you would be quite. you would give me some side eye with how often I listen to it. Okay, so let me see if this works. Let me see. Do I want to use this one? No, that's not going to work. Maybe this one will work? How about you? No. Is that you? Yes. Okay, I choose you. Okay, so... Alright. Let me see. Let me pause the music here. See if maybe the audio works. Na ba ba ba. No, I don't want that. Yeah, he did that and it's just like, "Oh my gosh, how is this even okay?" Oh no, I didn't mean to put that there. No, open. Open sesame. You were supposed to be over here. Playing with layers. But yeah, I saw what happened and it's just like this poor girl. Girl, listen to me. Like she's a grown-ass woman. But like nah, just watching what happened made me so sad. Okay. Okay. Uh, device. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, input, audio. There we go. That should be fine. Color. I'm not messing with color ranges. Nobody does that. Do they do that? Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better because goodness knows I so between that and I've also have been listening to Doja Cat on repeat. Jealous Type has been life sustaining, and I have listened to that song very, very many times. Okay, let's move this over here. Okay, so we are going to center. Okay, so there's that. Stop snapping. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. Oh, no, wait. Do that. Do that. Do that. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Yes, I do care. But I can't make it work. And I am tired of fighting with it. I am so tired of fighting. Yeah. Musical theater is amazing, and there's a theater not that far from me, and I have been trying to go, but it just has not worked out for me. I blame life lifing at me because you know how life's at me. My brother goes into surgery tomorrow for his ankle, and my dog had his extraction yesterday, and and my dad is gonna have his surgery in a couple weeks, and it's just like I want to go to the theater. I, I don't care. Movie theater. I don't care. I want to go to a theater. Just let me get out of the house for something other than medical reasons. All right. You know what? I choose you, Pikachu. Okay, you know what? I'm throwing in the towel. I'm throwing in the towel. We're just gonna let my mic pick up the audio. Like I'm throwing in the towel. I don't know why it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So we're going to, sorry. So we're just going to add the Elgato back. And we are going to accept the fact that, oops, wrong thing. Whoopsie. Don't look at my laundry. Yes, except the thing is, I Choose You, Pikachu has a certain rhythm to it. It has a certain... How do I say je ne sais quoi? I probably butchered that. Nobody who speaks French, come at me, okay? I tried. I at least know what that means, okay? All right, so we're just going to put that. I'm going to put this on the bottom layer so that all the other things are immediately on top. Yeah, the black screen is going to go away in a second. I've been fighting with the Elgato. Yes, don't judge the fact that I have so much laundry. And I chucked my knee braces onto the coffee table. I'm like, I can't stand you right now. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Because, oh my gosh, I am tired of them. Not because like I don't need them. Like I am accepting the fact that I need them. I still don't like them. I don't like them at all. I don't like the fact that I need them. I don't like the fact that they are itchy and hot and so uncomfy. Okay, so we're going to center you again. Center horizontal. Shrinking you down. So if anybody is watching on the shorts feed, it's a whole different overlay. Like, it's a whole different thing. Which, it came out pretty, and I'm proud of myself. We're only going to see this for the month of November. And then I'm still working on my December. Oh, hi, Jess Andy. I'm surprised I didn't see you. Huh, usually I see you pretty quickly. Again, just fizzy, bubbly. Okay, so I'm just going to leave the music going. So, yeah, I don't know why the Elgato doesn't work for the audio. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. So let us continue. I have a very pretty dress now. It took forever to get it. It took forever to get it. Why are you giving me trouble again? And the thing is, like, for a split second, like when I had opened up Streamlabs again, so that I can start the stream, it showed up, and I'm like, oh yay! I see the monitoring thing giving me all the lights that the sound is going through, and then I like actually finish my signing in process so that I can play, and then I decided no, we can't have that. No. Hang on a second. There's a different color. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the second book. For those who don't know or don't follow me for Final Fantasy VII content, there was another book that was announced from Tifa and Aerith's perspective, and I'm so excited. I already pre-ordered it. And you know how hard it is to pre-order a Japanese book that doesn't have an American release date anywhere yet. Okay, so technically I could have like found somebody else, like I think there is a website that you can do it, but no, I don't words that I'm not going to put on live because it might bite me in the ass in the future. So I went to the Japanese Amazon.jp so that I could pre-order my book. The shipping was more expensive than the book itself. The shipping was more expensive, and I hated everything about that, but it was for Tifa. Just like Cloud, I did it for Tifa. I mean, yes, I think I'm probably gonna. Well, no, I am absolutely going to read Aerith's section because, like, I do have interest in her story. But since the first book was more about her mom's being pretty badass, I do hope that they give us a little bit more Aerith, or give us more Zack and Aerith. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Yeah, the cover art looks so pretty. And my lady and savior is stunning as always. Okay, I know it's around here somewhere. Okay, so that's where it is. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting the book. It's going to be here. I can't read Japanese. I don't care. I am going to have it. And then one day, when I resume my Japanese lessons, I will be able to read it. And at which point, then I'll be able to read it as intended. And there are going to be, or the hope is that we're going to have a fan translation within the same turnaround time. There's no promise though, because right now, to my knowledge, nobody has said anything thus far. Oh, I can't wait that long. I can't. I have to. Yes, arms, legs, soul, all of it. You can take all of it. But yeah, no, I don't have the patience to wait I don't want to wait 3 years for the translation. So I am going to okay, I gotta go. Oh, all the way over there. Ugh. So I'm gonna do the fan translations because, in all honesty, the fan translations were really good. So I'm gonna do that. And I don't care if I have to, like, throw money at somebody's Patreon. I don't care. I'll do it. I'll do it happily. Just, like, give me the translations, because in January I'm resuming my Final Fantasy deep dives due to all of the health crap. I just have to put a pause on everything. Hell, I haven't even finished my Halloween special. I have half the mind to postpone it to next Halloween and just, like, pre-schedule it out. But it's just like, I put so much work into it. I worked until, like, 3 a.m. recording with the mic issues, and also S'mores was super cute, just snuggling with me, like, for most of the recording. No, this wasn't a Collargate situation where S'mores had a place. Nah, he just wanted snuggles. Yep, yeah, it's okay. I want to like Aerith, and I want to go back to the remake I Love Her era, where it's just like, oh, she's not so bad. Rebirth, I am looking forward to her redemption arc. Please, for the love of all that is good in the world, give her a redemption arc, because men struggle with writing women, and yeah, they struggle. Hang on a second. Where is the audio going? Is it coming from my headset? Is it coming from the TV? Where's it coming? Okay, it's coming from my headset. Sorry. I've got so many things monitoring everything going into my ears. All right, so it is my audio. I don't know why the bunny's there. Exactly. So I understand what they were doing, why they were doing it, and I swear, I'm sorry for whoever is following me not for Final Fantasy, because I know that it's just like, I always seem to wind up on Final Fantasy because it was my first. Okay, you never forget your first, and Final Fantasy VII was my first, my true love. So I will always talk about it. I'll work better on divvying up the total as far as, like, topics. No, I don't blame you. I just needed any opportunity. But yeah, like, and also, like, I'm pretty much, I stay out of a lot of the drama. I intentionally stay out of the drama because it just makes me happier. I find that my love and appreciation doesn't get tainted that way. And I like it not being tainted. But at the same time, like, there's a petty, vindictive part of me. Very petty, very vindictive. I do my best to be a very good girl. Mostly because, like, I'm aware that we live in a world where everybody wants to punish each other without nuance, no you know what I mean. So I behave myself. But there's a very petty, vindictive part of me that is behind closed doors where it should be. That is looking forward to the implosion. Like, I might become a hypocrite and be like, okay, I just want to see the implosion. I might even go back on Twitter just to see all of it happening. I don't want to participate because, again, my goal is to be... I don't want to contribute to adding negativity into the world, but I'm not against watching and enjoying it from my very petty bench. I have cushions on my petty bench. Right? I'm here for a good time. I'm here to enjoy myself. I don't want to be angry all the time. But sometimes there is a vindictive, petty part of me that wants to see a little bit of punishment. You know, like, and that's just human nature. But at the same time, I want to see people redeem themselves. I want to see people do better. So a lot of it is very much I'm a petty bench, perched on her petty bench, and I am enjoying the vestiges of implosions that I'm getting from a distance. I think the spiciest place I go as far as social media is concerned is Reddit. And even that, I didn't have the same level of, I gotta keep swiping, like I felt with Twitter. So I'm glad I left Twitter, but I might go back for the implosion. It's going to be a very fun birthday month. I'm just saying, it's going to be a very fun birthday month. But another reason why I don't think I can wait for the translations to come out is because since my series is going to be resuming in January, it's just like, oh, there's more content that I can add to my videos. Give me. I will throw money at you. I don't care how much money you need. I will find a way to throw money at you. Give me a translation that's not, ChatGPT nonsense. Exactly. I don't want to do that because the thing is, like, again, like, I have, and I'm almost scared to say this, but I have been a Final Fantasy fan for, I think I played the game in 1999 was when I first played it. Yeah, 1999. I'm having a moment realizing how long ago that is. Nobody do the math. No one do the math. But I've been a fan since. And I've been a Tifa is my number one waifu since I was knee high as the grass is tall. Yeah. Exactly. So I'm not going to say that it was all bad. I don't know. Should we keep this outfit today? It's a little much, but it's very cute. But yeah, so it's just like, I made some amazing friends through... No, why did you do the math? No, don't do the math. But yeah, so like I made some great friends on Twitter. Some amazing friends. Like, I love you all so very much. But yeah, you guys, most of you I met on... Yeah, I think most of you I met on Twitter. So it's just like, it wasn't all bad. But yeah, I mean, it is not all bad. Social media isn't all bad. But you need to be able to take a step back and I've had my comeuppance, and I've learned to take a step back, and I did, and I'm happy for it. I'm so much happier for it. Yeah, they're sometimes you just can't help but look at the implosion, even on your own side, because it's just like, oh honey, oh honey, bless your heart, oh honey, no. And it's just like all of a sudden you become a Southern belle, and it's just like, oh bless your sweet little heart. And it's fun. It's fun. So I'm just clearing out notifications. That is true. We did meet on Discord, so I think you are the odd woman out. Crystal Chronicles was the shit. I loved Crystal Chronicles, but you're gonna judge me. I never actually beat it. I kept starting it over. Because like I kept making new characters, and I kept like lottie dying, like, oh, I gotta like even it out with all the things, and then I realized, oh, I shot myself in the foot, so I start over again. And then it's just like, no, I need more. So I'm gonna do more. But yeah, I want to replay Chronicles. My GameCube still is technically still alive. I think I need to just replace one wire and I can still play it. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. I'm not the only person that hasn't beaten Crystal Chronicles. I just kept starting a new game. I mean, I liked playing the thief ones. Why do I think Selkie? Like, I just liked them. They were cute. I was Riku obsessed, so that's where I wound up. Okay, hang on a second. I think the music stopped again. Let me move it over to this side. Okay, so I was right. It was Selkies. Okay, that makes me feel better. All right, so let me move music over here. Alrighty. I'm gonna make a dedicated playlist. Just you wait. So that's what I chose for Sephiroth. Okay, we're gonna play the Cloud playlist because that's like what? It's 55 minutes, 35 seconds. So yeah, we'll go with that. So not all of these songs wound up in my videos, but they have or they will. Do. But yeah, Selkie's girly all the way. Of course, every single time. There we go. Yeah, except the thing is the Selkies were cute. Again, silver hair. You can never go wrong with silver hair. I mean, you can, but you have to actively try to go wrong with silver hair. But let's see. And also, like, I liked being faster. You know, I think we're just going to play together and not worry too much about shit. What's this? Oh, hang on. That's where I started. Okay. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. But yeah, like, and also the titties were tittying, okay? Even when I was neat, I'm surprised. Like, looking back now, I'm like, how did I not realize that I swung for both teams? Like, how did I not realize this? Because honestly, like, part of why I chose them was because the titties were tittying, okay? Like, I was there for the titties. Why did it take me so long to realize I was bi? All right, so... Okay, you know what? All right, so I'm going to put this to a vote because I'm just lollygagging because I missed you guys. I haven't seen you guys in a week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yes. I haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks. So, yes, Lulu was bae. Like, if Waka did not treat her right, then I would find a way to become her wife. All right, so anywho, here's the vote. Are we going to keep this outfit, or are we going to try a different look? Give me some ideas. What am I going to wear today? Yeah. And that's part of why I took a step back. Because just like I don't like how, or I didn't like how people were treating each other. There was no grace. There was no nuance. There was just attack, attack, attack. And it's just like, no, that's not, no, we're not doing this. And I hated that. So yeah, like it is very easy to let toxicity ruin it for you. You know what? Here's, whoop, I'm knocking everything over. Here's the thing with me and Waka. If Waka didn't reform, oh, we're doing frog core. Okay, let's do some frog core. Okay, so let me just like remove all the things, and then we're just gonna start from scratch. But yeah, so anywho, so Waka and me, we peeps. It, as long as he, you know, got over his xenophobia and all that, which he did. He is now essentially a second dad to Riku, which I love, all of that. But if he didn't reform himself, I don't think I could continue liking it. Oh, hang on a second. We're gonna go for these because these kind of go for the frog core because it's nice and green. We're gonna keep those. Okay. I'm gonna do this bag. I know I'm like supposed to be taking everything off. Hi, honey bun. Hey, hang on a second. Oh, this is going to get confusing. Okay, so I got two bunnies in here. Okay. So I got Soul Bunny and then Honey Bunny. Okay, I can do this. All right, so for frog core, I don't need that. Let's see. Okay, so this kind of works for frog. Okay, so we're going to keep the lashes because we must have a good lash. And I'm sorry, I am living vicariously through Nikki because even though I have long eyelashes, they're not the same length as my brother's lashes. And I am bitter, and I will forever be bitter that he got all the lashes. Okay, so, you know what? Okay, hang on. It's coming together. I got this. Okay, so maybe if we change the color. Hang on. Okay, because I don't have very many, like, no, come back. I don't have a lot in the way of makeup yet. I should probably buy some. I have, like, a crap ton of money now. But yeah, so for the lips, can I change the color? No, I can't. Not yet. Okay. DIY. Come on. Come back to the lipstick. Lips. I can't. Ah. Okay, so we're just going to deal with the dark purple lipstick. Because you know what? It's hot. What's this? Ooh. I get a purse? When did I get a purse? When did that happen? I have a purse now. Fuck it. We're why do I need two bags? But it is kind of a frog-mouthed purse. We're going to keep the purse. We're going to keep the purse. Maybe we'll get rid of the backpack, but we're keeping the purse. Don't worry. Right now we are dressing up Nikki. We are doing frog core as requested. Oh, no. No! I accidentally removed everything. Okay, no. Okay. So, where were we? Where's... I have to put it all back on. Where's my purse? There's my purse. Purse. We're keeping the purse. I like this. Thank you. This makes me happy because it's this flower paste. It's like a flower. Where are my gloves? We got to put the gloves back on. Okay. So hang on a second. So we have this skirt here. It's a little long, but it's cute. It's cute. Keep in mind, some of these can be dyed, so we can change the colors. We have these shorts. I'm not crazy about them. They're not sexy enough. I do need a hoochie short, okay? I'm sorry. I live vicariously through my characters, and I can't wear the hoochie shorts anymore yet. I will get back to the hoochie shorts. So she must wear the hang on. She must wear either the itty bitty teeny tiny little slutty skirt, to quote the song that just came out by Ashniko, or hoochie shorts, or a gown. But we still have to do frog core. Ooh, suspenders. Oh, hang on a second. We can make this like kind of like a lily pad kind of thing. No more. You know what? We're gonna go to the top first. I have skirts. Okay, we got skirt. I can talk. Okay, so we got that one. This one is the shortest one. We can change the color. So let's find a top. Okay, so hang on. So I have this cloak thing. So it's a brown, it's a green cloak. Why can't I say things? Oh, hang on. I know why I'm swapping brown with green. I've been watching too much politics. So we've got this, and then we also have this. I kind of like this more as far as like a little bolero. So that. No, we're not doing that. Mm-hmm. Okay, you can fight me, Rydia. You can fight me. Snow is... He don't mess with Snow. I love him. Frog Witch. Yes, I like this idea. Frog Witch. Okay. So, hang on a second. We need to have the titties be tittying, if possible. Except this is the only titty shirt that I've got. Okay. Let me see here. No. Okay, this one's kind of... Snow is adorable, and I love him, okay? He is a goober. He is a himbo. You can never go wrong with himbos for me. I love Snow. You know what? Snow can get it, even though he has small feet. If you know, you know. But yeah, so hang on a second. So this gives me the mini skirt look, but it's like a sexy little chipao kind of. Oh, hang on a second. But I also did just get this. So if I can do this in like the green aesthetic. No, fight me. Snow is adorable. I will agree with that. Just Snow was sexy. He's sexy, but he's a himbo. He is okay not being the smartest person in the room, and that's very attractive to me. Like, he's also very nurturing in his own way. Like, again, nurturing himbos are very attractive to me. I am so picky when it comes to men. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. So, do we like this more? Silhouette. We're going to change the color. So for silhouette, do we like this more? We get a little peek of bloomers, which very sexy. And it's asymmetrical. You can never go wrong with asymmetry. Okay, do we like this or this? Yes, except it was Mr. No, it was Mr. Size 12 for his shoes. I might be misremembering. Okay, I got it cute for the baby doll dress. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. All right. So we're going to give her. So here are the. Ooh, hang on. I know I was just like picking at random, but like I'm kind of digging this. I mean, I do wish I could get rid of the bloomers or shorten the bloomers a little bit. Okay, so now we got shoes. Okay, so she's frog. So we're going to give her, hang on a second, I've got another one. Oh, so we're going to do these ones. So flowers coming out of her feet. So kind of like lily pads. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, okay. I'm liking the aesthetic. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. Her hair is kind of annoying me. So we're going to... All right. So that way, you know, the hair that comes in the front is just like very cute. Okay. Let's see. Now for the accessories. You can't really see it. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, this is something that I did. Have the flowers come out. It's coming out more plant fae. So we do need to have something a little bit more froggy. I don't really have much in the way of frogs. Oh, hang on. What's this? No, you can't really see that. I think this is like... I don't know. No. 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 Right? It's coming out cute. Hang on. We're just going to give up on the hats. We won't really see much in the way of earrings, will we? But you can kind of see they're lavenders, or not lavenders, wisteria. So they're wisteria earrings. But we'll go with that. Okay, you can't really see much. Different shoes? Okay. Okay, we'll check the shoes. Hang on. Hang on a second. Let me... No. Okay, so hang on a second. We're going back to the shoes. I've got to vote against the shoes. Okay, so we can also do like little boots. We can do little boots. Okay, or we can do... Nah, those ones are too shiny for what we're going for. Okay, so these are little... Ooh, hang on a second. I know they're kind of simple, but I like those shoes. For me, I can't walk in them, but like decorative. They could be decorative for when I'm doing like something lounging or laying down. Decorative shoes. Okay, or we can do... No. So we've got... These shoes might be a little bit better. Okay, what are we doing? What are we thinking? So are we thinking... We've got these simple ones, or we've got the combat looking ones, or the Timberlands. What are we thinking? What shoes? While you deliberate, I'm going to... So this one's got flowers on it, so we're going to go with that. Frog eyes. Okay, so we got my purse because we've decided the combat looking ones. Okay. All right, we got our backpack. And whatnot. Why not? All right, we got another vote for combat. Okay. I can have her walking around with a bouquet. No, I don't want to do that. That's too much work. Okay, so we're fine with the makeup. All right, so for my Eurekas, we've got my flying butterfly looking thingies. We've got these water bunny thingies. Or, I'm sorry, they're more like ice bunnies. We've got my sky and moon. We've got just a regular moon that just hangs out with me. Or we've got these heart thingies. Like, this one is more water-based. But these ones are stronger. And we're more about the aesthetic. Okay. Okay, well, you can never go wrong with butterflies. The ice bunnies? Okay, we're going ice bunnies. All right. So this one is supposed to be like ripples in water. So yeah, hang on. All right, we're going to go for the ice bunnies. Okay, so now we get to do the colors. We're keeping the hair color, that color. I can't change the color of the cloak. But the dress, I can change. Right? I can change the dress. No, I can't. Where's the dress? Apparently, I can't change the dress. Okay, it kind of works anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, hang on a second. Let's see. I don't know. We're not changing that. You know, I don't think we're going to be changing any colors. Okay, you know, we are going to change a little bit anew. Okay, so we're going to go... Is there like a yellow that I have? Unlock. There we go. It's like a little sunflower. Okay, how about you? What do you change? Okay, you're changing the leaves. We're changing you back to brown. I've been watching too much politics. I am sorry. I have politics on the brain. Green. Green is the color. And then, I think I'm going to leave you. No, I'm not going to leave you. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Excuse me. Okay. That kind of works. All right, I think I'm oh, I can change the... All right, so we're going to make this green. We're going to make you green. Or this light color. The sage-looking color. No, we're going to make you gold. Or as close to gold as we can get. So there's that one for like a rose gold. I still haven't unlocked them all. That's more like an antique. I'll go with that. We're good with that. Okay, you can stay blue. Or do we like... No, we're going to go back to blue. You know, just a little pop of color. Just a little difference. Oh, that's the gemstone. We're going to have you like a deep red because I can. Okay. All right. So this is kind of frogcore. All right, so it's kind of froggy. This is as good as I can get. All right, look at how cute she is. She's so cute. I love her. Oh, what? No, we're saving. Save. Look at how cute she is. Okay. What was I stuck on? No idea. What's this? Right? Like she's... Oh, hang on a second. Oh, something to kill. Which is not a very cute statement. And stop. Hey, get back here. Stop. Stop running away like a little bitch. See, I'm so ladylike. You know, that definitely is... I should work on being more elegant, but... I don't know. I like the cute and sexy aesthetic. I don't think I can rock elegant as much as I would like to. Goals for the future. But yeah, so last we left off while we were here... Exactly. That or, you know, just gobble them up. Oh. But, like, Eventually I'll have more stuff because, like, check out these looks, for example. Hang on a second. We got KDA over here. Oh, hang on a second. I think there was one day where I think I could swear there was a Tifa in here somewhere. I did see a Moogle not that long ago. But look at these outfits. Look at how cute. Ooh. One day I will have this. Except that's like the widow robe, you know? Like your spouse died under mysterious circumstances and someone knocks on your door during the thunderstorm. And you just billow through with the widow robe. It's got to have the feathers. It's got to be sheer. It's got to be long. Got to be dramatic. I want a widow robe. But yeah, hang on a second. Just like, look at how pretty. Alright, hang on a second. We got Jinx over here. I have no idea where to get that tail. I saw somebody with a tail. I wanted a tail. Barbarian up in here. Like, I want her tail. Now, I think it would be something more like, maybe Molly. Like, you know, gotta go full classic with the Mysterious Widow fantasy. Like, full, it's Molly. You know, give Molly a redemption arc. Alright. So, yeah, last we left off, we were at a ginormous pagoda. And we have to, like, deal with, like, a dragon. Hang on a second. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Then what is this thing? Oh, hello. I'm just gonna, like, groom the feathered bird. Uh-huh. I know exactly who you're talking about, but no, we are not rocking the Debbie. Because I remember her. Her robe was a short one. It was short. No, we don't do short robes up in this bish. We gotta do the long, dramatic, drags on the ground behind you robe. Yeah, besides, Debbie's voice kind of annoyed me. I'm not gonna lie. Hello. All right, it's kind of weird having you just stand there, lady. Like, isn't it kind of weird just having her, like, honestly, from behind? This was some, like, it's some, like, weeping lady that's gonna, like, steal your soul. Yes, really, pastels. It took me a minute to remember. Sorry, I had a moment. I think the last time I watched that movie was... When was the last time I watched an Addams Family movie? Nothing here for me. You know, that could work. That could work. Caroline. There are some, like, femme fatale-esque characters that have a Caroline name to them. I like this plan. Come on, die. Die. All of you. All of you must die. Why are there so... Oh, I already dealt with those kids. Those kids are weird. But yeah, nah. And the robe must be either red or black. It must come in black. Yes, this. I already have the full fantasy in my head. Now I just need to find a way to, like, have a long, like, a big house with a foyer. And it's, like, you know, has a nice nice estate surrounding it. Yes, yes, the fantasy is coming together. And a constable comes to my door to let me know that my spouse is dead. And then I have to swoon. I have to perfect my swoon. I'm not the best at swooning, but I can do a swoon-ish kind of thing. Is there anything here? No. No, there's not. Do do do. You know what? I'm gonna go with Grim Widow because as much as I love the color red and I could rock a red lip, I don't actually look good in red. So, no. I have to look fabulous in this fantasy of me being a widow under mysterious circumstances. So we're gonna go with Grim Widow. Come back here. Yes, exactly. It's just like, but I have to like, I need like a dizzy couch. I think that's how it's called, a dizzy couch or a swooning couch. You know, that way something that I can like, and I don't land on the ground. Okay, like because it's okay if the robe gets a little dirty. I can't get dirty because the whole point of the mysterious circumstances that take my metaphorical spouse, my hands are clean. So it's just. But yeah, yes, no, we're gonna have the whole thing, or I can go the extra mile, and seduce the constable, and have them catch me, as I do the fainting, the swoon. They catch me in the cradle of their arms, and the robe conveniently opens up a little bit to give them a little bit of cleavage. Okay, you know I gotta put the girls to work. Okay, they gotta really sell the bit. Just titties out, robe billowing, and all of a sudden the constable is on my side because it could never be me. I'm innocent. I'm a swooning freshly made widow. Oh, hang on a second. Detective Alistair Carlyle knocked on Caroline Summers' door. He had received information that he didn't want to be true, and the only thing he could do was talk to the widow Summers herself. Yes, exactly, exactly. But again, I'm innocent. And I will sell the innocent bit so well. I will swoon at everything. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. It's going to be a great bit. Yes, S'mores. Okay, apparently he wants to say hi. Come on. Come on up. Come on up, S'mores. Come on. Come on. Oh, you just want to get to Yuki. Go away. She don't want you. Yeah, so in a weird twist of fate, anybody who has issues with natural occurrences in the human body, especially the female body, mute me right now. I'm giving you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so my dog is in heat and it's annoying me because I am also on my period, which means that I am synced up with my dog. So I'm having a problem with that, okay? How dare my dog sync her menstrual cycle with me, bitch. So yeah, anywho, okay, so whoever is okay with who muted, it is okay. You can come back. Okay. Okay. Okay, what is... Hey, get back here. Cat, get back here. Damn it, it's gone. Alright, so where were we? Alright, so we got this person here. I only got an average the last time I competed against them. And then we already did that. Oh, no, wait. We were missing some things. Okay, so we're going to go back in there. And then we're going to go into the Long Pagoda, at which point I'll unplug the audio jack so you guys can hear in case there's dialogue. Stupid cat. The cat doesn't love me, therefore it must be stupid. Oh, hang on, what was that? I saw it. I didn't... What? There you are. Oh, I have one already. Not important. Okay, so... Alright, I'm ready. Let's compete. Because I need more of those glittery... So I need more of those like glittery bubbles so that I can evolve my clothes or make them like higher scored so that I can win more of these damn contests so that I can get my next miracle, because I need to get the Wishful Arosa is the next miracle outfit I'm working towards. But in order to get that one, I need to defeat all of the sovereigns of fashion. So I already defeated the sovereign of cool, and I defeated the sovereign of elegance. The next one I need to do is the sovereign of sexy, and I think the sovereign of sweet. Yeah, I think it's just those two that I gotta do. But yeah, that is like... Okay, perfect score. Yay me. I appreciate you just as long as I get away with it in the end, and I ride off into the sunset with the constable whom I corrupted. Like, they cover up my crime. That is how it must end. I hate that veil. That veil is ugly as fuck. Come on, let me win. Let me win. Come on, give me more points than that. Something more. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm going to lose this challenge. Oh, no, wait. I am going to get something. Only a normal. Ugh. So, yeah. You can just, like, auto-select, like, the recommended, but it throws together some of the weirdest looking outfits, okay? This isn't actually... And what's sad is that's not the worst one that they've done. So... Alright, hang on. I'm counting on you. Because, like... I chose this one for Cloud? Oh, I think I only just listened to the intro. Oh, no. We're gonna go to this one. No. Okay, never mind. No, I skipped. Okay, so that section just didn't do it for me, but the rest of it is nice. I like that one. All right. Oh, hang on a second. Did I? Alright, so we have this person here. Did I defeat you already? I'm ready. I already defeated you. Okay, so... Oh. Isn't it the same one? Okay, so... Effortless charm. How about you? Meaning with a melody. Alright, okay, here we go. Hang on a second. The funeral proceedings had finished, and Caroline Summers had given a beautiful eulogy, and as her husband was lowered into the ground, she left behind a single red rose that matched her red lips. Okay, I'm liking this. Die. Die! Alright. They just didn't want to die, apparently. They had a strong tie to life. Okay, I think we're good. Those are just more things for me to kill. I'll go kill them later. But yeah, now I'm technically able to, like, adjust the looks of the ability outfits. But I just haven't fiddled with them yet because I don't have enough outfits that are, like, kind of match the aesthetic. So that is going to be, like, next stream's challenge, I think. Ooh, excuse me. Die! Alright, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Alright. Let me get my reading voice back. She got into her vehicle, and behind its tint... What? I got distracted. I was defeated. I was defeated by an ugly monster. Shameful. Just truly shameful. All the way back here? That was an insult. Alright, so she got into her vehicle, and behind its tinted windows sat Detective Carlisle behind the wheel. As they began to drive away, Carlisle glanced back, and Caroline. And it hit him very suddenly. We're gonna do, because we're doing frogs. We're gonna do the frog level. All right, collect everything within 5 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm doing really well. I think I just jinxed myself. I should have kept my mouth shut. All right. Yeah. I forgot Nikki can't swim. Like, how does she not know how to swim? Seriously. Ah. I win. Good night, Florine. Oh, no, you are more than fine. Tomorrow I have to adult also. I don't want to adult either. Can we boycott adulting? I'm okay with boycotting adulting. Oh, no, wait. So we're going to just use 120. All right. Hopefully tomorrow is a good work day. All right, so hang on. Where were we? The lipstick. The same color found on her husband's lips that night he died. Was it that strange? Or was it the perfect alibi? Kissing her husband goodnight and him collapsing soon after. No. Hang on. Are we doing the poison ivy aesthetic? I'm okay with that. Oh, my knee. I should put my brace back on, but I don't want to. All right, shiny bubbles. Alrighty. I can get a bunch more of you, so I'm okay with using you. Escalation! It couldn't be true. The woman he had fallen for, who swore that she loved him. Could it have been possible that the poison wasn't in his drink, but on her lips? The place they least expected? Yes, exactly. A poison kiss. Pucker up, lover. But yes, that is the best way to... That's like the best alibi. Like, no one expects a poison kiss. That is the perfect way. That is absolutely one of the ways that I would do it. It would be a poison kiss. Or it would be one of their own vices. Yeah, I think that's how it would go. But yeah, I'd go full poison ivy. We're gonna go over here. Actually, no, wait. Alright, so we're gonna... So I'm going... It's 9:30. We've kind of just, like, lollygagged and wasted a lot of time. Didn't get very far in the story. But I did get to enjoy you guys. So I'm tempted to just, like... We're gonna do this first. So, all right. So, really, I only got that. Okay, well, I should probably go back and finish that. The horror was readable on his face. A murderer in the back seat, wearing the proof on her lips. But the thing that horrified him wasn't that she did it. It was whether he cared. Oh, this gets spicy. Give me the rest! Yes! Alright, we're gonna go back over here. So yeah, so one of the reasons why I had continued with the story in spite of like wanting to do most of it with you guys was because there was this event going on. And I have like maybe 5 days left before the event ends. And that's how I got this cloak. So I'm part of the Wild something. Alright, anywho. Back to the story. I'm gonna splice this and put it as a short or something, because that's one of the reasons why I have the vertical, because it'll save it. The detective struggled for a moment. Caroline Summers, the most well-known woman in the city, in his arms every night. Everything he could have dreamed of at his fingertips. Okay, yes, I want to exchange. Oh, yay, I need more of these. Alright, so I have everything I need for that. Alright, so there's those. But yeah, technically this one isn't done until I get this. So I can have the eyes. This one's fine. We're gonna leave it. So Dada and Bebe. Mirror level. Yay. Okay, so we're gonna do another contest. Make my life easier. Because, like, So, like I said, I defeated the Sovereign of Cool. Look at her, she's so pretty. And I defeated the Sovereign of Elegant. Look at her, she's a banshee. She's kind of creepy. She's kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie, she was kind of awesome. Let's see. Okay. Did he have the strength? Did he have the strength to do what had to be done? He pulled to a stop and faced her. Caroline, he said softly. She looked up at him. Did you do it? No, I didn't do it. What are you talking about? S'mores wants all the attention, it seems. But yeah, so Sovereign of Sexy. S'mores! You are not a baby. He's acting like a big old baby. So we're gonna do this. He is like all up in my business. And I don't... Oh, no. He's not after Yuki. Because Yuki had since vacated from the bed under... So I have a doggy bed under my desk. And I thought that's where she was. But she's not there anymore. I didn't even notice her slip out. But S'mores is not after her. He wants attention. But I did not make my camera window big enough so that I could like pull him up onto my lap so you could see him. Because you know how S'mores sometimes likes to say hello. But since I can't give you S'mores, I can probably bring a Yuki. Yuki, do you want some titty time? Yuki. Yuki. All right, so here's a Yuki. Let me make sure she's not tangled up with my beaded earbuds. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. I love you too. I love you too, baby girl. Oh. Oh yeah, so this is one of my new abilities, and it's kind of great. I'm ready. Let's go. Can you stop wagging your tail against my mic? I have a very, very cluttered and decorated mic. Whoop. But yeah, I can ride on a flower like a broomstick. Oh, hello. What's this? I never noticed you. Okay. Let me line up a little bit. Whoops. That was very dangerous. I did not mean to do that. A transatlantic accent? I like it. I like it. Okay, hang on a second. Alright, hang on. Where was it? Okay, where was it? Okay, did you do it? He stared at her intently. No, she responded with a crimson smile, and that was good enough for him. He continued to drive, and as the sun began to set, he realized that maybe he was just as much of a monster as she was. And whether or not she did it, he'll never tell. It was just as much of a mystery to him as it was a fact to her. But yes, no, we need to work with this. Like we got to do this. We got to turn this into an actual story. This is one of the few times that I'll be like, okay, all right, we're gonna go back to. All right, we're gonna go back. Can I help you? Nope. Don't do it. My lip gloss is for me. Okay, why are you tail... She's kind of using her tail whip against my Seventh Heaven charm that is dangling off of my mic. Okay, you got to say hello. You had your titty time. I took her on a car ride with me so she could like get away from the other dogs that just wouldn't leave her the fuck alone. And yeah, she's had enough titty time. S'mores has not had enough titty time, apparently. And yes, I call it titty time. Don't judge me. If I have to deal with all the backaches and all this, then I'm going to enjoy them. And they are their own character in my stream. Oh, hang on a second. You're over here. I loved it. I loved every second of that. We need to turn it into a story. Yes, you did great. Yes, because here's the thing. There is something to be said about the Bonnie and Clyde trope. I love the Bonnie and Clyde trope. So, partners in crime, where she's kind of worse than him, but he's all like, your freak is everything for me. You know, his freak matches her freak, but she's more of a freak than him, and he is essentially her Labrador. I love the aesthetic. I love the trope. That's one of my favorite tropes. I know it's weird but maybe not so weird. So, as you've probably guessed, my favorite couple tropes are the ride or die, the battle couple, the I'll kill for you versus I'll die for you. Oh, hang on. Maybe I got a shot. Maybe this is a new look. This is a new outfit. We'll try. But yeah, so like the Bonnie and Clyde villain couple aesthetic trope. Yes, it gives dominatrix energy, and I'm all about it. So it's kind of like an offshoot of the battle couple slash partners in crime, ride or die. Give me that. And it makes me happy. Like, it's my favorite trope. It's arguably one of my top favorite tropes. So if you were to look at all of my top favorite ships, not just the ships that I like, but ships that I like, I read fan fiction for, I write fan fiction for, I'm deep in the fandoms for. So Koti, Zutara, Bakudeku, Soriku, or Riso, because I like Riku on top. But like, you know, like the ride or die, I'll kill and die for you kind of aesthetic. Give me that. Wang Xian, like all of it. Give me the couple that is so codependent that they're technically not healthy, but you don't want them to go to therapy and do something about that enmeshment. Give me the toxic togetherness. See, you get it. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we're going to try this again, but we're going to like upgrade something. We're going to upgrade the outfit. Or something. Okay, why is my email going off? I don't want my email to go off. It makes me mad. I know I shouldn't be checking my work email, but it made a noise. This is why I need an office, okay? I was hoping they'd say no. Okay, it's fine. So yeah, I have to schedule a meeting with a client, and I don't want to. But yeah, I need some separation between my work life and my everyday regular life, because the minute I hear my work email, it is like I can't control myself. I must check my work email even though it is after hours. It's just like, no, it is after hours. Don't check your work emails. It's not important. You should leave it alone. And what do? I fucking check it. Excuse me. Funny enough, my Kate Sith playlist is actually coming along faster than anybody else's, so we're gonna play that one. I have no idea how that managed. I have no idea how that managed to happen. But yeah, so we're going to, so I already upgraded the dress as far as it could go, but maybe I can upgrade the jacket. Hang on a second, let me double check on the dress, because maybe I can update it a little bit more. Like, oh no, it's not all max level. I am wrong. I am a dirty, rotten liar. Okay, so we can get it all the way to level 8. I'm gonna take it. Let's go with it. Alright, so that's what she's wearing. So that increased my score a little bit. So let's see if we can increase the level for the... I should probably do the shoes, because those shoes show up a lot more, even though I hate those shoes so much. I hate them. I hate them so much. They are ugly as fuck. I wish something else would be like the main go-to. But whatever. Alright, so let's see if maybe we win now. I have not been able to. And I hate everything about that sentence, because I am exhausted. But yeah, I have not watched it yet. I'm hoping, against all hope, that I will have a weekend, so I'll be able to watch it. Because I want to watch that one, and then there was something else. I need to watch the first Wicked, because I want to go, hopefully the universe will let me. I do want to go see the second Wicked movie, but I have to watch the first one first. But I want to watch that one, and then I need to finish the there was this one Chinese drama that I only watched half of it. So essentially, she dies, and her son dies, and she had been manipulated by her brother. So it's not the conniving woman this time; it's actually her own brother, and she came back, and she's full conniving, and like her husband, who was originally like on the verge of divorcing her, is now all about it. And she's like, was that too conniving of me? And he's all into it, and I'm like, I didn't even get to finish. I need to finish that one too. And then there was one that she turns invisible when it rains. I think I mentioned it. I started it, but I didn't finish that one either. There's so many things I need to finish. And then I think I have like 2-3 episodes left of my cat anime. And I am so very jealous of this character. I've never been more jealous of an anime character in my life, but I am so very jealous of this anime character because she has a cat butler. Her love for her cat had made it want to grow into a human-sized cat, and he cooks and cleans and takes care of her. I am jealous of this woman. I want that cat. But yeah, I can't see. One of the reasons why I don't think I'm going to have a weekend, but I really would like to have a weekend, is I need to go to I need to check with my insurance first, but I need to go get my eyes checked because I can't read subtitles. I'm like, and it's so bad. Actually, you're going to get a kick out of this. So I'm super late on my Halloween video, but I'm slowly editing it, and I'm watching myself, like, because I had arranged it so you can't really see it, but my couch is over there. I dressed it up. This is a weird non sequitur, but you reminded me of this thing. So I had set it up, and I had like played with perspective so that the camera didn't quite catch where my laptop was, so that I could read my script, because I had made the script. And I'm just like this, like literally I'm watching myself squint, and I'm like, oh, that looks so ugly, but I'm just squinting trying to see. I can't read the subtitles, and my phone is just like, I can't see shit. Yes, Morris. But yeah, so I have not watched it yet. I want to watch it. I will very much like, after I get my eyes checked and I get my glasses, because I'm back to wearing glasses. I don't want to wear glasses. S'mores. You hear him yelling at me? Right? Okay. Let's not bark near the microphone. I see you prepping for another one. No, we are not barking near the microphone. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. We're going to scooch back a little bit because if I have to suffer this. So he was probably making fun of me. So you can see his snoot. Hang on a second. I'm trying to like stay in line of both cameras while still getting S'mores in camera. So you can kind of see him. Here's S'mores, my fur nephew. Thank you for the kisses, baby boy. Yeah. This is my baby boy. My protector, my guardian from the neighbor's bulldogs. Still don't know why the cops were here. Oh, whoops. So if you guys are on my Blue Sky, you probably saw that I mentioned that for some reason the po-po was outside my house. We don't know why. It was not for the drug dealer neighbors that I have. Allegedly. They're most likely drug dealers. Just nothing's proven yet. But yeah, so the po-po was there. But yeah, anywho. I will have a weekend and I will catch up on all the watching of things and finish my cat anime and watch my C-dramas and not get sucked into another one. I have avoided Instagram for that reason because all of a sudden another one of those Chinese drama thingies show up and it's like, oh, this one looks good. Let me finish this. No. I'm going to finish my backlog of things to watch and not be like, I can't see shit. You would be so mad at me if you could see how close my actual screen with the gaming monitor is because I'm killing my own eyes. But yeah, so that was S'mores. Wanting all of the attention because S'mores wants attention. He wants all of the attention. Okay, what do you want? You ate dinner already. Your water is full. And we don't go to... no, actually, no, that could be it. That could be it. So, another thing that's been going on is I've been going to bed a lot earlier lately. So, I'm usually in bed between, like, 9 and 10. I'm an old lady, okay? Don't judge me. I may have Deku on my shirt, but I have Bakugo's sleep schedule. But yeah, I've gotten my dogs used to being in bed early. So that's probably why he's yelling at me. He wants to be in my bed where there is a very comfortable, very, very fluffy, very great weighted blanket. And my weighted blanket is great. Ooh, there was there's a K-drama that I really liked. I think it was called Black. So essentially a Grim Reaper gets stuck in a human body. And there was this other girl that can see the spirits that are like the Grim Reapers that are about to take somebody. And it was so dark, but it was so good. Oh my gosh. It should still be on Netflix. If you get the chance, watch it. It is so good. It is so good. So that one is really good. Vincenzo is really good. It's hilarious. S'mores agrees. Vincenzo is hilarious. Unfortunately, Strong Girl Bong Soon was removed from Netflix. I'm gonna add it to my eventual return to movie nights and TV show nights. But yeah, because I have the box set for that one. It's so good. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Okay. I'm okay with the fact that I am an old lady, but why you gotta rub salt in the wounds? Yes, I have been a fan of Final Fantasy VII for 28 years. I have been Tifa's wife for 28 years. I do like wuxia. I don't like MMOs though. But yeah, so I think my favorite wuxia is still the Untamed, because at least I have a happy ending then, because I like happy endings. You can give me the most traumatic anything, And I'm okay with that as long as the ending is happy. If it has a sad ending, I'm not going to finish it. Single player function, you can play through the entire campaign solo, and it's so good. Hang on, I think I've seen. Send me the name, because I think I know the one you're talking about. I just can't remember the name for the life of me. But yeah, no, I like happy endings. By every definition of the word, but yeah, of the statement. I prefer happy endings. I don't want anything to do with a sad ending. Give me your money. Give me your money. Okay. Single player option where you can do anything right. Yeah, so I think I saw like a short or a thingamathing where somebody was able to recreate Shirlian and Sanlang, or Huashang. I probably butchered both of those, from Tianguangufu. The English name is Heaven Official's Blessings. I saw somebody actually like made some cosplays with those. It was great. Oh, hang on. I'm slowly moving away from that outfit. That makes me so happy. I love you too, Rydia, even though you're so mean to me. Not the only Fox anything that I've watched recently, so there was this K-drama that had no, I'm thinking of something else. No, I haven't. I've seen it on my to watch list, but I haven't. I need you to send that to me so I can add it to my watch list. Because yeah, I know I should be editing videos and stuff, but I still need to finish recharging, and I want to be a permanent fixture on my couch. And I want to be able to cast it onto my big TV, and maybe I'll be able to read the subtitles if they're on there. I can't see shit. I'm blind. Yeah, getting the corrective eye surgery was great, but my eyes are like, no, bitch, you are destined to be blind. Okay, so I need to level up my footwear or accessories or my Eureka. But yeah, so Fox Spirit Matchmaker. Okay, we must add this to my list. Okay, so I'm gonna upgrade you. So hang on, is it still the weird boots? I think it's still the weird boots. I think it is the boots. I think it is the boots. Or maybe I can allocate over there. But I hate these shoes. But those shoes have the most points. But these ones are cuter. I'm probably wasting my points, but I want to level this one up. Okay, we're gonna yeah, I think that's about as good as it gets, because you see it's giving me pieces from the fisherman or the fisherwoman's outfit, and I hate that outfit so much. Like, that outfit is not it. It is not. I don't know who came up with it, but that's not it. I don't like it. Yeah, we're gonna get some more of the glitter bubbles. But yeah, I know I'm probably jinxing myself by saying this, but I am going to try to stream for Final Fantasy Fridays, because I work very hard on the Final Fantasy overlay also. So I don't know how many of you are actually watching on the shorts side. Not just, so I have the horizontal here, and then, hang on a second, I'm going to show you because we're pretty much done for the day. So, and you see how I also have, because this is me monitoring, like I also made like a horizontal version or vertical version. So it'll eventually change over because there's a little bit of a delay. But yeah, so eventually. Yeah, it's s'mores. Are you trying to make people deaf? But yeah. Going back to the snow conversation. S'mores. You hate a lot of the fan. How do you hate a lot of them? I love most of them. It's just for the most part, there's always going to be one that I don't like. Just one or two. I hate a lot of fan, but let me put it into perspective. If you force me to save either Waka or Snow, you're saving. No, I would struggle. I think the only reason I would save Waka first, because I would also choose Waka, is because he's a father. I'm not going to let a child live without a loving parent, because there's not always a lot of loving parents. S'mores, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. You're trying to make people deaf. But yeah, no, we are protecting Snow because we love Snow. I love Snow. He's very fun. He's very attractive. But yeah, so there's only I think the only. Okay, this is going to be a little controversial. So the only Final Fantasy characters that I don't like, and I have to think about this. I don't like Ash from Final Fantasy 12. I don't like Ash. I'm sorry. I don't like her at all. Cid, Final Fantasy 7 Cid. I'm sorry. He can probably be reformed, but I don't like him. He is abusive and I don't like him. I know people do, but that's kind of realistic because a lot of abusers tend to go under the radar until somebody else is the one being abused. And yeah, I don't like Cid. So Cid and Ash are the two that I don't like. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Why can't I see it? Hang on. Where is it? Hang on a second. Why can't I see it? Where is it? Is there a link? I don't see it. Why can't I see it? Okay, you're going to have to send it to me again because I don't see it. I wants to see. And I have to repost and share and do all the things. Cause I wants to do the thing. Hope was a little shit. So yeah. Ash and Cid are the only, or Cid Highwind, because you gotta just, all the Final Fantasies have a Cid. They all have a Cid. So I have to clearly identify which Cid I'm talking about. So okay, so when it's ready, Solbini, let me know, because I want to see it, and I gotta love on it. But yeah, so Ash and Cid. Are there any other characters that I don't like for the Final Fantasy franchise? I mean, Aerith is hit or miss, but I am choosing to like her until the third installment is done, at which point my opinion will solidify. But, so, for sure, Cid and Ash. Let me think. I think it's just those two. Yeah, I think it's just those two. Cid is more than just hot. Or excuse me. I've been saying Cid so often, but no, Snow is great. He's not so much a surrogate father. He's also kind of like Big Brother vibes for the most part. 13 definitely became found family. Like but that's one of the things that I really genuinely like about the Final Fantasy franchise as a whole, because it's a lot of found family. I think the only one that stepped away from it, as we all know, was 16. 16 has its own charms though. And those charms are firmly left titty and right titty of Clive. How dare you not like Vaughn? How dare? Okay, so 15. I will not say who I don't like on 15. Let's just put it that way. I love my Chocobros, though. They can do no wrong. I love them. They do absolutely no wrong. As far as I'm concerned, they are saints. But yeah, so no, where is my son? Why is my son not on the exceptions list? How dare you? Where is my son? You know, it took me a while to get behind the Sarah and Snow ship. I thought it was cute, but, and I know this is juvenile of me, I never got, like, the size difference really hurts my head, and I waste so much time just thinking logistics of how it would work. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I am a 12-year-old boy at these things. Just like, hi, Stitch. No, we are discussing the Final Fantasy characters as a whole that we liked and disliked across the entire franchise. Like, I... so, like, my for sure don't like, can't get around to liking. Maybe that'll be reformed later. But that is Ash from Final Fantasy 12 and Sid from Final Fantasy 7. I don't like Sid. I have been on a soapbox before of how much I hate Sid. But I think he can be reformed. So I'm holding out hope that maybe it can be changed. But as of right now, I still don't like Sid. I still don't like him. But yeah, and Ash from Final Fantasy 12, I hate her. Okay, so here's the thing. The size difference between Zack and Aerith, there's no logistical... How does it work? Because he is just big enough, but he's to be, but not so big that... But with Snow and Sarah, it took me a minute. I love the ship. I think it's super cute. But I am not reading M or E-rated fan fiction with the two of them because my brain gets stuck on the logistics. Just the logistics. How? That is fine. Like, I can see the appeal of the ship. But I'm just... He's so big. And she's so tiny. So, like... I mean, if she's on top, that would probably work. But the only way it works is on top. And if you're restricted to just one position, that gets old quickly. But, like... Just the size difference. It hurts my head. And I know it's weird because there are plenty of people that make these size difference ships work. And I've seen it work. But my brain... Logistics. And I know I could probably go onto, like, sites that are banned here in Florida so that I can, like, get a visual of how it would work. But I don't want to ruin my algorithm on the site that technically is illegal in Florida, but I found ways to get to it. No, we're not necessarily talking about the size, but so much as what positions would work with that size difference. So not the pickle size, but just positions for the pickle. Exactly. They didn't have a lot of time together. So, but the clips that they do have together is really cute. So it's just like, I don't really like go read fan fiction for them. I don't. I like it in the story. I think it's cute. I don't read the fan fiction because my brain just, okay. The only one that works is Doggy and On Top. This is an R18 rated stream right now. That is true. He will never drop her. Pretzel. I can't say it would feel that great for her. I don't think it'll work. That's the thing. Like, I can't say that it would be painful necessarily because he seems like he would be a very careful lover, which means that he would care about her comfort and what have you. But there's still limits. There's still limits to, like, okay, like, because missionary, out the window. A mating press is not happening. It's not happening. That would hurt. So yeah, like, the only option is Doggy and Cowgirl. Yes, she's gonna have to be the Dommy Mommy. Oh, he is absolutely. He is the closest he could ever get to a top is a service top, and that is as close as he'll ever get to it. Oh my gosh, this is an R18. That is true. That is true. But, and I also can see that ship, but I always like view Lightning as a lesbian, and I ship her with Fang, and I have her in a throuple with Fang and Vanille. just, I think that fanfiction I've read, and that fanfiction is delicious. But, yeah, I don't typically hang out in the Final Fantasy 13 fandom because, again, just the ships that I enjoy, I don't particularly. Logistics. The logistics get into my head. Well, hang on a second. I think that's my brother coming home. I hope it's my brother coming home. Otherwise, it's going to be an interesting part 2 of the Popo in my yard. Alright, hang on a second. Music stopped again. Alright, so we did Cloud, we did Kate Sith. I choose you, Pikachu. Come back here. Well, I think Reverse Cowgirl falls under the Cowgirl, the Cowgirl everything. It's all under the umbrella. Oh, thank you, Stitch. Thank you. Unfortunately, my nails are shite, but I'm gonna get my nails done soon. Hopefully. And then my next invoice should be clearing tomorrow, which means now I get my nails done. Well, they were supposed to be lesbians, but, you know, we got to appeal to the broader market, and unfortunately the broader market includes laws against homosexuality. Yeah, Fang was originally going to be a man, but now we got the 69 crystallization going on, and I'm all about it. But yeah, Lightning bats for the same team. Okay, now that is blasphemy because they're twins. Cloud and Lightning are the same person, just one has a penis, probably, and the other one doesn't, probably. Okay? They are the same person. Cloud and Lightning are the same person. How can you not be gay for them? Just Vanille, she's hot, but Fang does things for me. That is mommy, and I'm happy about that. Yes, there is some fluidity in the heterosexuality-ness, especially when Fang is involved, okay? There are some women in the world that they're just on this planet to make you wonder, to be like, I may be into one thing, but for you I'll make an exception. Just because, Yes. Fang can get it. She can get it whenever the fuck she wants. Plus, her voice does it for me. Oh my gosh. I have a thing for voices. Don't judge me. But yeah, like, that's probably why I watch Solo Leveling so often now that I think about it, is because I love his fucking voice. Sorry, I got loud in my mic again. But yeah, nah. I love me some sexy voices. I love me some sexy peeps. Just give me the sexy. Give me the sexy. I've been single for too long. I need to get out of my house to fix that. I don't want to get out of my house to fix that. I'll stick with fanfiction. She is a goddess, but she is also Cloud with a vagina, probably. You see, that doesn't bother me much. That does not bother me much. I am okay with her sexy noises. I think they're adorable. And also, I do appreciate how the Chocobo tries to preserve her modesty all the time. I think that's adorable. But I'm also the reason why we need the Chocobo protecting her modesty. For me, okay? I'm the reason we have the Chocobo, like, stopping anyone from looking up her skirt, just like I'm the reason Tifa has safety shorts underneath her skirt. Like, they did it for me, not because boys are gooners. No, they did it for me because I'm a gooner. Yeah, I love that she rides side saddle. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I actually genuinely enjoy when the characters ride side saddle on the Chocobos. So I know Fang does it, and I think Aerith rides side saddle also. And also Sarah, she, even though it's not on a Chocobo, she rides side saddle on. Is that so? Technically, she's riding side saddle on the motorcycle / scooter / whatever the fuck it is that or whatever Snow is riding. But she's kind of also on his lap too. So this is another logistics thing, okay? So, because I'm thinking like, okay, I'm going down. I'm just okay. So technically, when she's riding side saddle, is she riding one of the Shiva sisters' face? Is that technically a threesome? Because they're scissoring to form the motorcycle. Because I'm remembering the second one, right? So, but one of the endings, Snow rides off with Sarah, and so we have the Scissor Sisters forming the motorcycle, and then Sarah just kind of like is on the front side saddle. She's technically on one of their faces. She's on one of their faces. So, is it a threesome or a foursome? She's on somebody's face. No, it's a foursome. It's a foursome. And she's riding on one of the Shiva sisters' faces. And then they're doing the scissoring. And then Snow is... Everything about them makes me very happy. But then my brain just gets derailed from the happiness to just logistics. I just logistics. Because the man is so tall, so it's not like, so what? So he would have to like hunch over, and she would have to like arch if they wanted to kiss while doing the things. Just logistics. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible human being, and I get stuck on it. But yeah, no, I thoroughly, and I do like Snow and Sarah, but I do not read the fan fiction as much as I should. I read more of the Lightning Fang or Lightning Fang Vanille fan fiction whenever I feel inspired to read Final Fantasy 13 fan fiction. But yeah, that logistics. You're watching my brain spiral, trying to figure out how it works. They are my favorite iteration of Shiva. I agree. However, Final Fantasy X Shiva is a very close second. In fact, and I think part of that is because there is a cosplayer that did a belly dance in the Shiva cosplay. Sexy as fuck, and I loved it because I love belly dance. I want to get back into belly dance. So yeah, Shiva is still my favorite of the summons, but yeah, 10 is my second favorite, but the Shiva sisters I genuinely enjoy. Okay, that is fair. And also, I think part of why he has the baggy pants is so that there's a little bit of room. We got to protect the bits down there. But yeah, no, I think I don't understand how you can dislike Snow. He can be annoying, but he is a himbo and I love him. Because he would lean down. I just feel bad for his back, okay? He's going to have scoliosis by the time he's like 50, okay? Scoliosis, because he's always bending down for her. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have no filter. And also, I believe in demystifying topics that people are sometimes too scared to discuss. So, and I feel as if it's important. And also it's just like, sometimes you need to be the person to say it out loud. But yeah, no, I do enjoy having these discussions, as weird as it is. Cause like, people like pretending that fandom spaces are for kids, which is bullshit. And it's like, no, adults enjoy fandom. And we all have questions. Rydia, we about to get into a fight. Here I am thinking about making a pretty overlay for you and shit, and you're trying to start a fight. Nope. See, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't discuss Final Fantasy 15, because you hate my son. And I don't particularly care for your daughter. But no, you hate my son. So this is why we can't have nice things. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Is it the Popo again? It better not be the Popo again. Cause like, the last time the Popo were here, I don't know why they were here. I should probably like check my Ring camera. That's what I should be doing. I'm gonna check my Ring camera. Is it the Popo? S'mores, is it the Popo? Alright, hopefully I've got an answer. Reconnect. What's going on with the Popo? Oh, it's my brother. Yeah, my brother's home. He's just hanging out in the driveway, teasing my dog. Dirty discussions are the best. Unfortunately, Aerith has the stronger personality, so I think Tifa would actually withdraw and be more subservient between the two of them. She doesn't have the same confidence with her that she does with Cloud. So part of being a Dom, or a like Dom DOM or Dom DOMME, because it is a gendered word, but it sounds the same. So Aerith would definitely be the top in the relationship if we were gonna go Aerith. So that's why, part of why I can't really enjoy Aerith fiction or anything like that, because they usually try to have Tifa on top, and I'm like, no, Tifa doesn't have the confidence to actually compete with Aerith's stronger personality, which is part of the whole shipping debate when you really think about it, because Aerith has a very strong personality which pushes Tifa to the background in a way. So even though Cloud wants to give Tifa love and attention, Aerith just kind of like tries to shove her out of the way with her stronger personality. And that's not... One of my fans kicked in and that scared the shit out of me. But yeah, so like Tifa has a more reserved personality that can be overridden or overcome by Aerith's personality. Think of it this way: the sun is brighter than the moon, but most of the world is kind of reliant on the moon, even though the sun gets all the credit. That is true. Exactly. Like I like Rhea Nehart's the same Rhea we're talking about. I love her artwork because there's a better understanding of Tifa's understanding, because Tifa really only becomes more confident in herself through her relationship with Cloud. So, and that's part of why I love their relationship so much, because they make each other better. But with Aerith, Tifa would definitely be a little bit more subservient or a little bit more muted when compared to Aerith's very strong personality. Which, and I know part of that is through Zack's influence, but also part of it I think is because like Aerith is just enjoying life while she can. Because I think part of her knows that she was doomed. She was doomed. Oh yeah. Zach is the great equalizer. So what's funny is a lot of people are like, "Oh, just make it a polycule." I'm like, "No, that's not going to work because it's the same problem." Instead of Tifa being the more reserved one, it would be Cloud and Tifa being the reserved one. But Zach would be the perfect equalizer in a polycule situation because he is a very so he can tell Aerith no. He's a strong enough personality that he can tell Aerith no, and she'll listen, which would mean that it would give a platform for Cloud and Tifa to be listened to and heard so that it would equalize the relationship, you know? So any polycule would thrive with a Zack personality in it. I know this because I've seen polycules work and I've seen them not work. and the ones that don't work, they make you wonder how polyamory works on principle. Let's just put it that way. Whew. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is fair, Rydia. That is fair because that's kind of how I feel about Lona Freya. But Prompto is my son. He walks on water. He can do no wrong. I love him. I love him very much. So, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. There is some serious fan fiction potential there too. Like I do enjoy the Nibelheim Trinity. That I do enjoy that on a more than I should. I enjoy that way more than I should. But yeah. However, I will say Sephiroth. He prefers men. Unfortunately, he is a bottom forced into top hardware. I'm just saying. I said what I said. He is a bottom forced to top. Hopefully soon. I know I have a couple ideas that I want us to workshop, but life is life at me, so we're gonna have to get back to you on that one. I do have plans though. I have plans. Plans that have already been put into our messenger group, our group chat. Well, you see how I made this one for November? I really like making overlays. And so Prompto Stripe. So I'm still working on November's, but hang on a second, I'll show you some of them. So obviously you've seen I may have done a thing. Alright, just chatting. So yeah, so this one's January. And then yeah, no. I did break things. And then here is October. And then we're going to do one more blackout. And then we're going to go back to November. Oh, hang on a second. No, I'm going to show you the Final Fantasy next. And then I'll show you November. So brace yourself for another blackout. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Blackout. Do 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 do. Yeah. I'm still fiddling with it because yeah, so I'm still fiddling with it. The mic is still, so for the Final Fantasy and the Halloween, they're still set for the old mic. So now I have to fix that. I lost so much time freaking losing it to the but yeah, so while I was trying to fix this theme, the Elgato, why the audio just isn't working. So I haven't finished the audio correction for all the other ones, but it's just like, since those months have passed, I haven't really like spent too much time on it, other than, you know, making the corrected overlays, because now I can do the horizontal and the vertical output, which I'm actually glad that I did that, because it actually looks really cool, and I like on how you can get like a unique experience between the two versions. So the horizontal you'll get through the watching me live, whereas the vertical you'll get if you were to watch me on like through the shorts. Excuse me, because you can watch live through the shorts, which is pretty cool. So I have to go and fix the mic for those ones, and then finish my December overlay so that it actually drops on time. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm still going to make you an overlay, because I have, like I said, I have fun making these. Like, there's something very cathartic about it. So when my brain goes like all over the place, ADHD brain does what ADHD brain does. So sometimes it's just like, oh, I want to make one of these. It helps me zen. So while I'm working on one for each month, December is obviously going to be winter themed, February, Valentine's Day themed, and so on and so forth. But yeah, so I'm going to be making one for you. I'm going to make one for Tana. I'm going to make some for Stidge. I'm going to customize my Final Fantasy overlays, for example, for when we play the Final Fantasy games. It is probably because Twitch and I don't get along, apparently. Because, yeah, unfortunately, I can only really monitor one stream or the other, because I've got, like, one earbud here. I think the next stream I do, I'm going to be monitoring on the Twitch side to see what corrections need to be made. But, yeah, so I've been doing kind of a bit of both, because I dual stream. Eventually, I will also be streaming directly to Instagram also. I just haven't configured it yet. But yeah, I've got a couple plans, because I would like to do kind of like a roundtable discussion kind of thing about Final Fantasy and just gaming news in general. I've got kind of like a literal roundtable overlay that I'm working on for that. So I've got plans for the future. I just need to make life stop being so fucking mean to me so that I can do the things, because like, oh my gosh, if I have to, I smell the doctor's offices. You know that unique smell of doctor's offices? It is like burned into my nostrils. But yeah, fortunately, unfortunately, depends on how you want to look at it. So my brother goes into surgery tomorrow, but I don't have to take him. So, but yeah, I've got plans. I'm going to do the things, make all the overlays, and it's going to be great, because they're fun. But like, my plans for the future keeps getting pushed further and further and further out into the future, because life's at me. Yes, exactly. So we like round table this bish, like, because we got a lot of the dude gamers out there like working together, forming like coalitions and shit to discuss the topics, and I'm like, what? Where are the ladies' voices in this? So be like, nah, we have something to say, so let's say it. So, like, girl, we're gonna do it. I just need to make life stop lifing at me. I miss the gym. I'm gonna try to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna, even if I can only walk the treadmill, I'm gonna try to go to the gym tomorrow. Complete non sequitur. My brain is all over the place. ADHD brain. But yeah, gotta do the things. And there he goes. Oh my gosh, my brother needs to stop teasing s'mores. Alright, I'm gonna mute for a bit because he's gonna start consistently barking, not just the occasional one-off. That was my brother. He says hi. The gym is not scary. The gym bros are not scary. The content creators in the gym sometimes are scary. But if you have a gym that doesn't have a content creator present, it's not that bad. Especially if you got your own music going, you're just like rocking out, having a good time. It's great. I like being able to walk it and to be able to do so with air conditioning. The air conditioning makes it so much better. But yeah. Thank you. Yes, it's because of the mermaid hair. It's the mermaid hair. Yeah, so during the plague, I don't know if YouTube will let me say the C virus. My brother was one of the people illegally evicted, and he's my little brother. I'm not going to let him, be on the street. So I let him move in. So my office became his room, and he's been with me ever since. Yeah, so kind of a good thing though, considering that he has a really bad ankle injury. So sometimes he needs a little bit of me being his nurse also. That's fair. That is fair. Sometimes the gym bros that go there are hot. Other times they're not. Sometimes they're not that great to look at. And so yeah, just put your earbuds in. Usually the treadmill's facing a wall, and you just, if you have your phone, just like watch the music videos as you go, and just power walk through it. Have your treadmill set to an incline. Doesn't even have to be a big one. Incline. You'll get more benefits that way. But yeah, you just like power walk, and suddenly you're all the way up in La La Land, and then you're like, oh wow, look, an hour passed by. And yeah, so basically, as I could be able to walk 5K every morning. I have to build myself back up to that, and I don't know if my knees will allow me to get that again. But yeah, so my gym does not have hot gym bros. My trainer though, I don't know what the fuck she eats, what she drinks, I don't know what she does, but she's a grandmother, and she looks like she's in her 20s. I know Asian don't raise them, but damn, like that immortal. This woman, just eternal youth. Just eternal youth. And I don't know how she manages. Just eternal youth. I can't say shit because I also have that as part of my walking trend, my walking playlist. Yeah, I have pretty much, so I have at least 4 of the songs from K-pop Demon Hunters as part of my exercise playlist. And yeah, so usually if I'm just doing cardio, it's 30 minutes to an hour on the treadmill on an incline. And then I'll do another 30 minutes on the bicycle. And then I'm done for the day. But I have specific ones that I go to because the AC is right there. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a year. And I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back so badly. The stairs fucking killed me. The stairs. Just the stairs. That is the only thing I don't miss about Japan. The stairs. The stairs beat me. Like, I remember, like, I think for you had the issue with going up the stairs. For me, it was... No, you were fine going up. It was going down. Whereas for me, it was the opposite. Going up the stairs fucking killed me. But going down the stairs, I'm like, I'm just gonna let gravity take me down. But yeah, I want to go back. 2027, we're going back. We're going back. And this time around, I'm gonna have my own room. You're gonna have your own room because when you get a twin room, you get the twin size bed. No. I'll be your neighbor, and I'm gonna have my full size mattress. That way I can like freaking spread eagle on that shit. Cause oh my gosh, just the bed was comfortable, but it was a twin size. I could not starfish the way I wanted to. No. I'm getting with a full size bed. Full size bed. It was great. It was great. It was so great. Yes. You know, so here's the thing about traveling to Japan that not a lot of people realize. It's very affordable, at least as far as the conversion rates go, which is why tourism is such a booming industry in Japan. So if you can afford the flight, everything else is cheap. Like we even stayed at a historical inn in Kyoto with an onsen underneath, and it was not that bad at all. Like, we were reckless with our money. We were so reckless. And it was so easy because the cost of food, so like a full weekend at a traditional Japanese inn or ryokan was, I think after the conversion and everything like that, it came out to about what? I think it was about $280. Like my share was, so it's supposed to be 3 of us, but like it wound up we just were twosome. But yeah, it was like what, $280 total? I think I have to double check. It was so cheap. Yeah, it was so cheap. Like we were reckless with our money, and which I will say, I had to buy a second luggage to carry all my souvenirs home, and the overweight luggage fee got me. So I'm kind of glad going to Japan was so affordable, because oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I spent an absurd amount of money. Like I still look back on how much I spent, and I'm like, I still didn't exceed my budget, which was amazing, but I thought I would be spending more on food. Nope. And I was there 2 weeks, and it was great. Oh, you'll be fine. Like I actually feel like Japan was very easy to navigate by yourself. I thrived. Like but then again, I think I'm a mole person, because like I was navigating the subway system just like la-di-da. Just listening to my music, because you do have to be quiet on the trains, which I actually liked. I liked that. I just had my music going, and then my favorite train line, because by the time you leave Japan, you will have a favorite train line, was the Toei line? No, the Toyosu line. The Toyosu line was my favorite, because you got to see such a pretty view, because I would always take that one to Odaiba, and then It was so pretty. That was my favorite. The Toyosu line was my favorite one. I'm not gonna lie, it was my favorite. You will leave with a favorite train line, and it was so great. Oh my gosh! And the onsen was so great. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I have been dreaming about the onsen. You had to drag me out by my fins. I was in there for so long. It was so great. But yeah, the inn that we went to, the onsen did allow tattoos, thankfully. So we were able to go in because I have sizable tattoos. So Stitch, you were able to hide yours easily, but me, I couldn't. Mine was like very obviously right there on my back. But it was so great. Oh my gosh. I want to go back. The Sento was also a lot of fun. However, I will say I do want to reattempt the so they had the medium heat, which was hot as fuck. And then I swear if I were to go into the hot bath, I would have been cooked alive. It was so hot. But the medium size tub had a section with fizz, and it was great. It felt so good feeling the fizz and the warmth just pop along your legs. It felt so great. But they had these two bays which you could like sit in, and it had pulses of electricity going through them. I could only handle 3 pulses before I'm like, nope, I'm out, because it was just like nope. By the third one I'm like, nope, but I'm gonna reattempt it next time. Oh my gosh, I want to go back. So I have, I think I'll show it to you next time on another stream. But I have a, so you know the goddess of Winnendorf? She's holding, so you've seen it. I have a goddess symbol on my back, and she's framed by thorny vines, and she's holding up the sun. Oh, yeah, well, that's because your tattoo is so small. You have a tiny tattoo, whereas mine is like this span of my lower back, and then I've got another one on my neck. I'm all tatted up. I'm a thug. But yeah, hang on a second. I could probably show it to you without like getting like terms and services. So that's my tattoo. I don't know if you can get it. But yeah, so, and then I've got another one on the back of my neck. See it? But yeah, I've got tattoos. Hang on a second. So yeah, you can barely see it on the vertical, but you can see it on the horizontal. So I've got my goddess tattoo, and then I've got, so the pentagram on the back of my neck is from Supernatural. I have to finish the rest of it, so, because it's the demon seal to stop demons from possessing you from Supernatural. But the tattoo on my lower back I designed. It was my first tattoo from, it was my 18th birthday present from my mom. Did not hurt. It actually didn't. Like, I was like, I think by the time they got to my spine, it was just like, because I was texting the whole tattoo, just like, la-di-da. And then they got to my spine, I'm like, ow. Because that's where the skin is a lot finer. So it was right, there's a lot of nerves there. So it hurts a little bit more. Hurts. It really didn't hurt. Honestly, my nose piercing hurt more than my tattoo did. So, hang on a second. Okay, so my belly button piercing was my 16th birthday present. All from mom. My mom has paid for every single one of my tattoos. Or piercings and tattoos. No, wait. No, I paid for the neck one, and I paid for hers because she got a matching pentagram on her neck also. But yeah, so, excuse me. Because as you can see, I'm very hippie. So even before I had ballooned in weight, I had pretty hippie. So there's a lot of flesh there. So it didn't really hurt. It was just mostly vibrations when I got my tattoo. But yeah, over the spine hurt. Same thing with the neck. Like the closer it got to like the knots on my spine, that's when it's like, oh, that's a thing. My piercings, Yeah, I think my nose piercing was the one that hurt the most. And it hurt, and the way that the piercer described it was, it hurts as much as a tear. Which is true. It hurt as much as a tear. But yeah, so belly ring was 16th birthday present. I think I got my tongue ring. So my tongue ring and my tattoo were around the same time as my 18th birthday presents. I just don't remember when I got my nose ring done. Was this my 21st? No. I don't remember. It's been so long ago. I'm a thug, apparently, except my mother paid for it. I think so. So basically, I took inspiration from that goddess. But it's pretty much, if you look up any pretty much pagan goddess symbol, a lot of it is pretty much based off of that. But hang on a second. Let me make sure I'm... So you can even like look up moon goddess also. So the moon goddess symbol it takes a lot of inspiration from the Venus of Willendorf. That one. But a lot of it is, hang on a second, let me do this. Let me do this. I'm gonna do this. Espérate un momentito. That one, okay. So it takes a lot of inspiration from the moon goddess. So Venus. So the Venus of Willendorf inspired a lot of the goddess symbols. So instead of having her arms up, the Venus has her essentially arms like over her bust. So most of the goddess symbols do take inspiration from the Venus, from Venus. But yeah, so typically like this is kind of like the main inspo for my tattoo. But yeah, you see how it's kind of got like kind of the plant motif, so it's definitely very much the earth goddess kind of thing, because I want to celebrate my femininity. I can say words. But yeah, so it wasn't like a super detailed design that I did, but yeah, so I designed this one. The neck tattoo I got from Supernatural. My brother's tattoo, or his dragon tattoo, I designed. Like, there was actually a period in time where I actually moonlighted as a tattoo designer for a couple of tattoo artists that I knew. I enjoy it. I like tattoos. I'm actually gonna get another one. So typically on Friday the 13th, you can get discounted tattoos. Usually it's like 50% off. So next Friday the 13th that I'm able to participate in, I'm going to do the sun ring around the pentagram to finish my demon seal to keep me from being possessed by demons. And also because, you know, I love Supernatural. Even though it went so heavy into the Judeo-Christian everything. But it still holds a fond place in my heart, even if it demonized most other faiths outside of the Judeo-Christianness. But yeah, my next tattoo after that, I'm either going to get my wings, or I am going to do a little coqui, the coqui frog, to represent my Puerto Rican heritage on my mom's side. So I'm going to show you. All right. Okay, hang on a second. I want the Taino symbol. So it's a very stylized frog, but it is a symbol used by the Tainos, who were the indigenous of Puerto Rico. And I'm thinking about getting one of those because my mom and I are going to get matching tattoos for this one also. But yeah, this is the little coqui frog. The coqui is its skin is so thin that it's practically translucent. It is the cutest little thing. So depending on how wet they are, like, and you look at their bellies, you can see their organs sometimes. They're just so cute. And when they croak, it's little cookie cookie. They're so cute. They're so cute. When I go back to Puerto Rico, I plan on going to El Yunque, the rainforest in Puerto Rico. And I hope I get to see them because they're so cute. Look at how cute they are. Look at those little faces. They're so cute. I love frogs. But yeah, so I do want to get. Oh, hang on, I gotta get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ah! I'm gonna close you before you get me into trouble. But yeah, so there are plans for more tattoos in the future. So, which is why I went out of my way. I spent so much time looking up ryokan, onsen, sento, all the places that are okay with tattoos. Because, yeah, a lot of them have strict rules about having tattoos. So if you have them, you can't go. Which I wasn't going to gaijin smash my way into these locations. So I did my homework to make sure that I could go. Because I love tattoos. I plan on having more. But I still want to be able to enjoy the bathhouse, the hot springs, all that good stuff. So I think next time I go to Kyoto, I'm going to go to the same inn. And I'm going to have an extra day in Kyoto just so that I can just, in the onsen, just leave me here. Leave me to become one with the water. But yes, and I think because of the timing that Stitch and I went, I think there was only like one instance where there was another group in the onsen with us. And one of them was a little girl. And she kept looking at my hair. And I'm like, yes. Just, I was like a mermaid. They enjoyed the water. She kept looking at my hair. She really liked my hair. And I'm like, yes. Love my hair. But yeah, she was cute. But yeah, definitely. We have to go back. Karaoke was fun. Yeah, I want to go back. It was so much fun. And you wouldn't expect it because the tatami mat is the floor. But when we were in Kyoto, we were on the futon, the futon on the tatami mats. The sleep that you have after being in the onsen and then you go straight to the futon to go to sleep. Oh my gosh, that was the best sleep. I did not want to wake up. I was so comfortable. Oh my gosh, it felt so great. The only thing is you can't really control the AC because of how old it is, and their air conditioning is for everybody, so you can't like fine tune it to yourself, which sucks. But it was so great. Exactly. So for the most part, because I knew that because it was a little bit more conservative over there, I was a little bit more conservative or more modest in my dress while I was in Japan. A lot more feminine in my than what I'm used to wearing. I think the one time where I was less modest was for Halloween, and that's when I just tits were out, did not care. I essentially had my bat wings, full on bat. It was great. But yeah, like it was pretty modest. My tattoos were hidden, fortunately, because they're all on my back. My hair had them hidden. I didn't have any belly shirts or anything like that. It was typically dresses, skirts. But yeah, very conservative. I did my best to be as respectful while I was there. But yeah, they are less strict, or increasingly less strict about tattoos, but when in places where you're going to be naked, they're like, no, for the most part. I mean, but other times, from what I've heard, I haven't done this, but from what I've heard, if you are the only one inside the bathhouse or the onsen and you have a tattoo, the attendant, they don't give a fuck. But they will tell you, like, hey, if somebody else shows up, then leave. To be respectful to the other people that join you. But I still made the choice to pick onsen and sento that were tattoo friendly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did get a lot of mermaid and you're so pretty. Oh my gosh, like my ego was well catered to while I was over there. It was great. I had an amazing time in Japan. Unfortunately, I realized recently that part of why I did run out of energy a lot. I mean, yes, I did every day, like I ranged anywhere between 25 to 30,000 steps. So I did do a lot of walking, but apparently I had my degenerative disease even when I was there. So I did have suffer from fatigue by the end of it. And yeah, there was actually one day where I spent most of the day in my hotel just chillaxing, doing my laundry so that I could rest and catch up because I was fighting a cold. Like I was, whew, I'm surprised I managed to make it as long as I did because, whew, yeah, finding out now that I was sick the whole time was quite interesting. But it was great, and I want to go back. Um, I did go to what was it? So, if any of you watch Japanese content creators, you probably know of Abroad in Japan. I went to his bar. It was great. I met it was so easy to talk to people there. They were so great. And then, like, I had a lot of fun there. But a place that not a lot of people go to, which I will sing its praises forever, is Tirnanog. Tirnanog is in Ginza. So when I went to Ginza, that was like my half day because I did my laundry, I rested, I took medicine, I slept, I did what I needed to so that I could be conscious enough to enjoy the rest of my trip. But yeah, so when I went to Tirnanog, it was so cool. Oh my gosh. I think Tirnanog. What episode of my trip is Tirnanog? I think I might like do a like stream my own travel vlog and like do a Q&A of while we were there. I think I want to do that. But let me check here. So I need to check my playlist. Content. I'm just checking to see when, like if you were to go to my trip to Japan, where did I put you? I have so many playlists. You don't get to see them all because most of them are private and have to do with music. Okay, so Tirnanog. So I think if you were to check episode 4, episode 4 of my Japan vlog, then I think you'll see Tirnanog. So, and Tirnanog, it's located and kind of like in such a way that it feels like you are going into a Fey world, and it's so amazing. But yeah, so and maybe it was because of the path that my GPS took me, but it had me go through like a back alley where there was like a shrine in the back alley with the torii gate and everything. And then when you went around to the building, it's like, no, it's not in the building. It's under the building. And the only way you could get to there is you had to go around the building to another alleyway where there was the stairs, a steep stairwell that goes deep into the ground. And then there's this heavy wooden door that leads you to another pathway. And in order to get into Tirnanog, the wall opens and there's butterflies and keys hanging and flight and floating candle. It was beautiful. I like I think yeah, Stitch, you had already gone home, but next time we go, if we go together, I'm taking you there because it is absolutely stunning. It is, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. And it was, and just the vibe, I just wanted to sit there and enjoy because it was absolutely stunning. It was like, I hate mentioning this franchise, but it's the best comparison. It was like Harry Potter, with the flying keys and all that, but it also had like Secret Garden vibes. Oh my gosh, it was so great. It was so beautiful. It was stunning. I loved every second of it. I want to go back. Like, I will always, like, whenever somebody goes to Japan and I see it pop up on my timeline, I'm like, go to Tirnanog, go there. Nobody talks about it. Go there. It's stunning. But yeah, the stairs to get down, the stairs to go down, that you hold on to the railing. Okay, hold on to the railing because it's steep. But yeah, you left before I did. I was able to do the full 2 weeks, and it was so worth it. It was so worth it. But yeah, so I think the next itinerary that I do, there are some things that I'm gonna tweak, but I think for everybody on here, if you ever get to go to Japan, have a solo day. Trust me, have a solo day. Japan is one of the safest places to go by yourself, as long as you practice common sense and what have you. And don't follow the talpers. Talpers? Is that the word? Where they try to call you into bars and clubs. Don't follow them. But have a solo day in Japan. It is so worth it. And you know what? Don't be afraid to just spend time in the train stations, because the train stations, they're like malls under the ground, and it is so cool. And as long as you're respectful, don't be afraid to go off the beaten path. It is just give yourself a solo day in Japan. You will enjoy it. Trust me. But yeah, I want to go back. I want to go back. Oh, I could talk about Japan all the time or all day. Yeah, I think we missed the anniversary, so like it's ill-timed. But I think one day I'll just do like memory lane type of stream where okay, like do like a come down memory lane with me, so I can like relive my trip to Japan and like share, little things that I've learned, or things that I would do different, things that I'll do again. I want to go back to do, I want to do the rest of the observation towers, which I think I would do on my solo day, or at least one of them. But yeah, Skytree was great. And if you see Skytree has a pop-up in it, excuse me, because when I went, it was a Jujutsu Kaisen event. It was great. It was great. Don't bother with the food, though. The food's not worth it. Definitely do that. Absolutely. The only places you can't take pictures, which I completely understand, and they have signs all over the place, is if it's near a school, which is just like, I am all about this. So there was actually one shrine that we went to that we couldn't take pictures because of its proximity to a school, which completely understandable. Protect the chitlins. But it was great. Yeah, you would want to take pictures of everything. Hell, I just had just recording everything. It was great. I was vlogging, walking around. It was great. Oh my gosh. And go to the Team Labs. Go to the Team Labs exhibits. Oh my gosh. Go to the Team Labs exhibits. Both of them. I will say though, Team Labs Planets is not accessible for people with limited mobility. But if you are able-bodied, or at least able to do this, like, definitely do it. Team Labs Borderless is a lot more immobility friendly. So if you are if you're in like a wheelchair or you can't walk for whatever reason, you need a scooter, crutches, what have you, it's a lot more mobility friendly, and it's not streamlined. So where planets, you're on a set path. There's actually two different paths, but you can go from one to the other. But borderless, you can just keep going around the rooms. You will get lost, and you'll be like, okay, was I in this room already? Oh, hang on, no wait, I wasn't in this room already. What's going on here? It was great. It was great. I loved it. There are some sections that are not mobility friendly, but you can maneuver a little bit. Like, it's not impossible to maneuver around for those ones. But yeah, it was so cool. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. It was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I think there's another Team Labs that's going to be opening in Kyoto. So next time I go, I'm going to that Team Labs also. It was so pretty though. It was so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so pretty much, so the Team Labs art exhibits, they are interactive art installations. So with planets, there was a lot of art installations involving water and plants. So, and you navigate the pathways. Whereas Team Labs Borderless is more light installations. So light projections are on different walls and mirrors and everything like that. So there was also one room where we had baubles, like large and small baubles. So it kind of made you feel like you were in bubbles. Yes, I said baubles and bubbles. Those are two different words that I said. And it was great. And planets had an upside down garden that you got to sit in the room, and you would have these orchids and other plants come down over you because, again, they're upside down. And it was amazing. And then there was a room where you're in knee-deep water, and they used light to create koi fish that would burst into flowers. It was so pretty. Like, there were some parts of it that it was so pretty I could cry. It was so great. But yeah, so Team Labs is the artist group. So there's Team Labs in multiple places. In fact, there's a Team Labs exhibit here in Florida, in Miami, Florida, that I think I want to go to for my birthday. Depends on what my birthday will allow, because so a little bit after my birthday is my dad's second surgery, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it. But yeah, so, and also tax season is a thing. Ugh. But yeah, so there's Team Labs all over the world, but there are a bunch in Japan. So there is 2 in Tokyo right now, and then there is one that is going to be opening up in Kyoto, and I think there's another one in Osaka. I know there's one in each of the I think there's one in each of the trio. But yeah, yes, the one with the fish is the the fish and everything, that was Team Labs. But it is so pretty. It is so pretty. If you ever get the chance, there is one in Florida. I think there is another one in the States. I just don't remember which state it was. Let me check. So, Team Labs. So yes, okay, so we've got, hang on, let me go back here. Let me do this. So we have Planets Tokyo. So that's this one. This is the one that you saw with them. I have to adjust where the camera is. So this is the one in Tokyo. So Borderless and Planets are both in Tokyo. But so there's this one. It's really pretty. It's very interactive. Oh, this is the expansion. So they've expanded it, so which means I gotta go back. But it's really pretty. And you can like draw pictures and they will essentially animate it to go into the fish room. But yeah, it is stunning. So But so yeah, like the Team Labs exhibits are, so yeah, Biovortex is the one that's opening up in Kyoto. October 7th. Ooh, it just opened. Ooh. Ooh. So but yeah, there are a bunch all over the places. Yes, tax season is when I get additional gray hairs in places that they should not be growing. I'm going to leave it at that and just know that I've been traumatized. I need to fix the camera view for this one. But yeah, it's... So yeah, so we've got a bunch of different ones. These look so pretty. I want to go. I need to go. But yeah, there are Team Labs in multiple places. Okay, exhibitions. Go away. Kyoto. I ain't going to Abu Dhabi. So that's going to be one I just don't go to. No idea where this is. Macau. No idea where that is. Oh, here's the one. So yeah, all three of them. We've got Ibaraki. We've got Singapore. This is the one I'm going to go to. The one in Miami. That's the one I want to go to. But yeah, there's a bunch of them. And then, so there are places that I want to go. Which is why I have to beat this illness that I've got so that I can go to all these places because they're so pretty. And I absolutely adore art exhibits and museums, and I don't get to go to them as much as I would like. Because, you know, adulting, and even take away all the other bullshit that's ruining my life. Just being an adult means that I don't get to go to these places. But yeah, tax season is coming to get me. So yeah, my birthday's on the 14th. Tax season starts on the 15th, which sucks because tax season doesn't end until April, which is another reason why I'm just like I'm working on the rest of my Final Fantasy deep dive series now. But like I'm working on them from now so I can schedule them for later because during tax season, catching me will be like catching smoke. And if you catch me, I can't guarantee I will be speaking coherently because I will be exhausted, probably working on 5 hours of sleep for every 48 hours. And I will be communicating in grunts. Just, huh, what? Like I will not be fully functional. Because like I don't really function well during tax season, and that's also apparently when I get really bad flare-ups, so I'm already like fatigued and tired. I'm surprised it took us this long to realize that I am broken. But yeah, so tax season is going to be quite the thing. So I'm going to be like getting everything pre-done and just schedule it out. The only thing is I might do like a separate video or like add edits into the old videos through the YouTube studio if there is, or not if, when the next Final Fantasy when the next book drops, Dear Destiny, simply because there may be information that will contradict my Rhea ramble or my my introspection. If something is wrong or validated, whichever one, I will go in and like just put like a dated edit saying like, hey, this has now been made incorrect, or I'll just release, or just I'll make like a whole other video with the new information based off of the books. That way we have a more cohesive, oh, here are the facts, and separate fact from my speculation, so to speak. So that is something I'm going to do. But yeah, that may happen in May or something. I do know that I'll be having a me-cation after tax season where I will kick my dad out of his own house and have the house to myself and be like, nah, Mom, Neil, I love you. I'm going to arrange somebody else to take care of whatever needs because I am away. I am on a me-cation. Leave me alone. I love you. I will take care of you every other day of the week, but this week is mine. But yeah, tax season is going to fucking kill me. However, I know I mentioned it last year, but anybody has a side hustle, poke me around like April. Like, I know that's like by the end of it, but poke me around April if you need help, and I'll be able to help you with any of your financial crap, or at least get it prepped for your accountant. But yeah, like, you gotta poke me at the beginning of April, otherwise I ain't getting to you. And I'll try, but I ain't getting to you otherwise. But that's only something I'm offering to you guys, you know, like my mini community, my micro community. Maybe it'll be grown by then, but I ain't offering it to just anybody. No, just you guys. But yeah, no, it's gonna be great. Let's see, what should we play next? I realize that I've been yapping for over an hour. Okay, I'm gonna be nosy, and I'm going to play this playlist. So my Epidemic Sound subscription allows for multiple people, and one of my friends is using one of the slots, and I found their playlist of saved music, so I'm gonna be nosy and listen to what they chose, because I can. I'm nosy. But yeah, those are things that I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to Japan. I just need to survive tax season. Tax season is also where I get the bulk of my new clients, because a lot of people is just like, oh, ChatGPT screwed me over and I need to clean all of this up. Can you fix it? Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I was like, yes, okay, thank you. Here is the minimum price in order for us to work together. And they're so desperate that they will give me hundreds of dollars to do something that takes me a couple hours to do. They don't pay me for the time, they pay me for the expertise. So if you are ever starting your own side hustle, do not charge by the hour. Don't screw yourself over, because the better you get at what you do, you'll find that you shortchange yourself. Do not charge by the hour, charge by the expertise. But yeah, tax season is going to be... Yeah. The AI bubble will be bursting soon. At least in the financial sector, because yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of cleanup. It's great money, but I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, I am, because I'm nosy. I'm super nosy. I like knowing what people are spending their money on. I'm so nosy. And that's what makes me a successful bookkeeper. Not to brag or toot my own horn, but my being so nosy is, you know, what people pay me the big bucks for. I'm going to find out where that last penny went. But I'm nosy. But at the same time, cleaning up after an AI fucked it up. That's going to be fun. And I mean that very sarcastically. So very sarcastically. So, anyhow, it is 11:22 for me. And I love you all very, very much. But my second wind has finally passed. And I am getting very, very tired. And also my knee is killing me. And my butt's killing me. I got a new cushion for my chair. And it extended the shelf life of my legs. But I'm losing circulation, because sitting in this chair is cutting off circulation. So I love you all very, 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 very much. Please have a wonderful rest of your evening. Please stay safe. Have the most wonderful of dreams. And I will see you guys hopefully Friday. Otherwise, I will see you on Tuesday. I love you all. Bye.